Now, even as the Indian Parliament is debating a political climate change for women, scientists point out that women and children will be the worst hit by climate change. Despite the view that they are best suited to bring about change, yet they're being kept at the periphery of the debate and strategies to mitigate climate change.
It's an everyday challenge for Pochamma to make sure her children don't go hungry. Women and children in families like these will bear the brunt of climate change, drought and floods, fall in income and increase in hunger and disease. Scientists point out that women and children are 14 times more vulnerable in a disaster. Ironic, considering women produce up to 90% of rural food intake and up to 80% of all food in developing countries.
Women need to be involved, women need to be considered, particularly in decision-making policies, because we know women are also amazing agents of change.
A United Nations Population Fund report has pointed out that in the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, there were less than 16% women. In the political leadership, presumably the representation was even less. Clearly, it's time for a change in the gender equation. Researchers point out that women use vast traditional knowledge that can play a major role in promoting biodiversity and conserving natural resources.
Women are more motivated to participate in community activities. They will use their social networks for community good.
Advocates argue that capitalizing on women's role as primary caregivers, capacities and leadership should be built within communities and at the political level to bring more gender sensitivity to international climate change negotiations. In Hyderabad, Uma Sudhir, NDTV.
Cuba.com